Hi there, signs of Scorpio. This is Kim, here to give you your next 3-day messages. I hope you're doing good. I'm using a new deck, so I wanted to pull out the guidebook because I will probably pronounce it wrong. I think it's Eigengraw, the Eigengraw Oracle deck. So we're going to use this along with the Sacred Symbols deck because I tried it out on myself and it worked really nice. So let's see. Hope you guys are doing good. And all of those are hand drawn, like all the artwork on the Eigengraw. Okay, so Sacred Symbols. Let's get one of, or maybe one or two of these first for Scorpio's messages. One or two will work. I'm going to take the bottom two. All right. Let's put it over here. You have number 44. You have the snake or the serpent and transformation. And so the snake or the serpent might be something that comes up. I mean, you're seeing another symbol of it on my ring. So second skin, healing, and major transformation is what that card is all about. It also, you know, master number 44. I have an angel number deck that says basically your path is keep going forward. Your path obviously holds a lot of transformation, but like it's being guided by the angels. Wow. Okay. Interesting that that's number 47 too. All right. 24 with Jaguar and perception. So yeah, you can think of these are so dark, these cards. You can think of a jaguar as your animal spirit, as somebody who's able to navigate the nighttime, or their nocturnal senses are high. They can feel, you know, vibrations and things from their whiskers too, but their eyes allow them to see a lot of things in the dark that we cannot. So this is like that extra perception here, and it might be even talking about your third eye, because or any clair really that increases your perception of clues about what's going on in this crazy universe where we're working with energy all the time. So there's something here about a spiritual gift or ability transforming and perception increase here. I feel like you're sharp, you know. I mean, it's a sword, and it's number 47. It does say conflict, but in the, you know, when you read it, the guidebook talks about something actually being resolved, pretty much because you have the ace of swords here. So you have this on your side. You have some, you know, maybe it's your extra sensory perception, you know, with that jaguar. Let me give these a good shuffle because I have, like I said, just caught them. What else for Scorpio? So you'll solve something. Maybe it's even a legal matter or something that's very serious in nature. Oh, okay. Time for your harvest, they're saying. It's time for your harvest here. You have so there's two sides to these cards. And like I said, they're all hand drawn. They're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. It says reap, number 27, and on the opposite side is sow. So you have a clear message. One, you reap what you sow. And so this looks like a positive thing in your so the wheat is ready, the crop is ready. You're about to get the rewards. So the rewards are deep. They're your inner self has changed so much that it's changing things on the outside. So you're about to get payback for all the time you've spent on your own healing. You're maybe even getting the blooming or blossoming here of a spiritual gift that has been enhanced. Yeah, I'm picking up on clairvoyance too. Their deck has that third eye. It's just popping out to me. And the sage. Interesting. Okay, so you have the sage here, the wise one, the person that other people would go to for advice, the wise sage. The one who walks, you know, with wisdom. And the other side is the neophyte, which would be in a place of study, right? So it's like saying that you've been on this transformation, on this quest here. And at one time you were the neophyte, or you had to learn as much information as you could. And you had to invest with faith and divine timing. But now this is where it seems like this stuff pays off. Let me get one from the cosmos oracle. So you see a lot of spiritual. I feel like this card is representing for you a spiritually evolved person in this physical body. You've achieved a lot of growth. Yeah. A lot of growth. And the card that comes out is expansion, which is growth in all areas of your life. You have expanded. Your the group of Scorpios that I'm talking to that are drawn to this are extremely in expanded consciousness right now. I would even say like 5D awareness, consciousness. You are going to have a spurt, and I think you're probably already getting signs of this, where things are just going to start working out for you to, you know, reap the harvest from it in many different ways. And like I said, I think that's already started to show, and it's definitely because of this inner work and transformation that you've already done. Now, you can see things that other people don't see, or you can maybe give advice about something. Interesting. Interesting. Optical doubles is coming out. Okay, so I'm going to use this deck for the optical doubles. Optical doubles. That's when you have a star that appears to be close to another star, but they're actually not in alignment. This could be like you and another person, or even it could even be talk about you in a certain job or a certain career where it's not actually feeling like it's in alignment or on the same path, because it's not. If it's an optical double, it's illusionary harmony. Okay, explain optical doubles, please. This one. Transcended. You've reached, so this is a big card. It's transcendent, and then mundane is on the other side. So they're saying that you've reached a level of awareness, and you can see through the Maya or the illusion very easily. You can turn or transform the mundane, the things that they're not why we don't do them. It's not our why, in life. Like, this is why I'm living. No, these are the things like sleeping, eating, and exercise or whatever, work, mundane things. But you can turn even those small events in life into something transcendent or special. This card also means like you're special, you're rare, you have figured out how to transcend all that is mundane. And that's saying that's a very interesting person. It would be a very interesting person. So whatever it is, if you, even if you've, you would see like that they don't go together, or that there's some, if something is out of order, you would probably pick up on it with this Transcendent. You would be able to see through things that aren't working well. Or through what appears to be non-related. I think that you would even figure out how that, you'd have perception to figure out how it is all related. I hope that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense of that Transcendent. That's a big salvation. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen this one. Salvation. Damnation is here, so I'm kind of glad that you all got salvation. Who wants to give a reading and say, well, you're damned? No, you are saved. Salvation, ultimate, whatever situation you feel like you've needed spiritual rescue from, you've been saved. There's rescue. There is, in this energy, there is a blissful feeling that you've been able to connect with, even while doing the mundane things in life that don't really feel like they're always lining up with our path. You see the wisdom and the connection in everything. That's actually what's led to your expansion. So that's what your transformation is about. And it's, I mean, I'm not going far by saying it's saving you. It has saved you. You have saved you. Yeah, look forward to the day energy, or the energy of the day, because we have light. We have transcendence. We have light. Transcendence is a person that has reached that. You've probably heard of transcendental meditation that was real popular, you know, late 60s. This is being able to, like, no fears, no worries, no concerns. I'm just going to meditate and get connected to this other force that I am definitely a part of, you know. But the awareness of it, and that you can do that, well, it's interesting. Somehow it saved you. And you may have different beliefs around salvation too, and that's fine, right? There's a truth to live by here. All right, so let's do this one. I'm trying to get it so that the cards look really good artistically. I'm trying to make sure that they're all matching and they're pretty, and I think they look great. This person did a wonderful job on this artwork. I'm going to keep my eye out for crazy decks like this that feature real artwork for you all. That's amazing. That's the least I can do. Thank you for watching, right? Just keep it interesting. No, that's just too many. But I'll take it. There must be a reason. There must be a reason. I have the Judge on the bottom, which is going to be a decision made by you where only you can make it. Okay, and it's an important decision. Okay, so I have the, wow. I have the Village, I have the Box, I have the Dead End. Ooh. And I have the Medallion. Wow. Okay, guys, I think this is a huge message, and it could really be, it could be a message for, okay, they're telling me this is for an expansive person, so you have to be, because when the box no longer fits, right, and you see there's a lot of these boxes, so it's not just a few, there's a lot of these boxes that you've passed through, and at whatever time it was okay for it to be there. It didn't bother you too much. But when you expand to the point where now you're outside of the box, so a person that has transcended the mundane, they can see they can see things that are false or basically part of an illusion, that we just keep a story going. You know, you can tell when that's happening in life. Like, we're just doing this one thing because we keep telling ourselves collectively to believe in it. But really, so many of those things need to be questioned. Just regular stuff, like getting the mail, like how we get the mail, like just something needs to be different. Even with the mundane. And it's because you're expansive. It's because the village can no longer keep you in it. And okay, they might be they actually might be trying to keep you in it. And the village is not bad, you know. It's a card, I would say, like humble beginnings, you know. Comfort, people that cheered you on, that supported you. But at the same time, there's a shadow aspect of judgment from the village, you know, because of these boxes that they usually have for people as they're understanding how things should be. So this is breaking out of your comfort zone. I think it's like expansion out of your comfort zone has to take place because of how expansive you've gotten inside of you. They're saying something here that's related to this village you can sense is a dead end, won't take you any further in some sort of progression that you're looking for, which is the expanded consciousness and awareness in this human body to its best potential, I feel. That means you're creative and you're thinking outside of the box. And what's interesting is you got, you know, the village kind of represents, maybe even in spirit, it would represent our ancestors, the ones who, you know, never really left you, even in spirit. So they're saying they're always going to be around. They're passing something on to you. This medallion, so it's coming in my mind's eye. I see a person passing a torch, and then a relay race, and then running. Something had to light up a new path from the origin point of this village. It was destined to, to see, you know, outside of the box, to live outside of the box, to not just accept what we have been conditioned to believe is completely right or norm. So it's been passed on to you. And of course, the medallion, I need to add, it can be a card that's talking about a physical object that you have from somebody who has passed on. I have my mom's mirror up there. You can kind of see it, that one. I have my mom's mirror, and that's her picture. She's passed on. And so these people matter, and they're always with you. But this energy is supporting new ways of doing things. And the thing is there's a lot of systems in place that have an old energy backing and supporting it, and so therefore it's going to result in a tower. It's just inevitable, because when the energy is no longer there to support it, it's like its fuel has been taken away. And so new things, new systems, new ideas need to be developed by people like you. The difference that you're bringing to this world, they're saying, is like night and day. It's going to be like night and day. And what I say starting off, there is a card that said special, that you are special, transcendent. You are special, and this card is saying you're the anomaly. So you are special, you are rare, you are here to think outside the box. This is a very good clarifier for that card. You cannot be copy paste, so you can't fit inside somebody else's box for yourself. So yes, what you've come here to do, very important, help a lot of people, I feel. And let's close out with your angel number message. 1919 on the clock when I said closing out with an angel number, and that is the number of the sun, the day energy here. It's the number of the sun, and the pioneering energy, the leader, the one who is going to not only have these ideas come to you about what would be different, a different way of doing something, but then actually implementing action, implementing the plan with action. All right. Okay, yeah, and if you'd like a private reading, the information's in the description box below. It is pre-recorded videos, and I guess send you a private link and put in the notes section at checkout what you want to know from the reading or what you would like me to ask. Interesting cards. And that's 25. It's 5 5s, and then the sage. Kind of like I'm getting a Hierophant feel from that sage of and I'm sorry if you can hear things outside. There are people on like four-wheelers outside. So yeah, the 5. I'm getting a Hierophant vibe from it, and then the 5 is over here. Somebody's who's they could be a spirit. You could be a spiritual teacher. There's just something that you figured out how to do that others have. Almost like the dead end card is a card where people get stuck in this, like the brambles. They don't move forward, but they keep pushing. They keep pushing, and it doesn't usually work. You have to do something different. And so I don't know, I'm getting that there's something here about you helping people with progress, like real salvation here. Maybe type of work where you're helping somebody out in a very big way. All right, 5, flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. I am adaptable. And then you have the number of the death card, Scorpio energy 13. But this card is very different. It says, you're a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. I can see that. If you take the 1 as the magician and the 3 as the empress, I guess I could see that. Yeah, okay. So it says, I am confident. But I would have related more of like something closing out to that number. The last floor, 10-10. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. I am patient, and every now and then that number will pop up, and I'll see it, 10-10, and think, okay, what's that telling me? So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I'll see you next time. Sending you light and love. Bye.